I think I'm gonna contradict myself today. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim back again. I know it's literally been a week since I posted again. I'm sorry, but I did start working again. So I work Monday through Friday all over again. So that's why. And it's kind of hard because, you know, I have my kids and all that stuff. And then I go to church. So there's like, I gotta figure out how to balance everything. But I'm gonna get it, don't worry, because I love doing this still. I'm still gonna keep doing it, don't worry. So I did get a little bit of like maybe like 3 things that I got brand new literally just right now at H-E-B because I have a problem and I just can't stop buying stuff. So anyways, we're gonna be using this palette right here. And I did get the Milani Make It Last matte setting spray. And the reason why I got this is because I don't know, I think my skin like had a bipolar moment and just went awful oily, because usually I'm like dry here and here, but it just went oily like all over, like everywhere. But I have the new foundation that Maybelline did come out with. It, they recreated the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation and they made it with a different formula or something like that. So I did pick that up too. Want to try it. It was only like $12, which is not bad. And then I got the Milani Rose Prep and Brighten primer oil. I know this is what I'm saying, like I'm gonna contradict myself because I want to be matte, but at the same time I want my skin to still be hydrated. But even though I'm naturally oily, it's fine, it's okay, we're gonna get there. So we're gonna do this bad boy right here, and then we're gonna try out foundations and oils and have all that good stuff because, you know, I like it a lot. Okay guys, so we're gonna dive into this eyeshadow palette. This thing is like massive. Like if you have the James Charles palette, you understand, like it's a big palette. Like it's a little bit bigger than the James Charles palette, which you can tell. Like look at this, look how it's big. So I'm excited to use this. They have like it was made by 4 different people, and congratulations to those people, they're super awesome. But they have like a bunch of eyeshadow. They even have pressed glitter in there. Like I'm super excited to use this palette. I'm gonna do one eye off camera, and then we'll do one together, and then we'll test out the foundation. But this thing is freaking huge, so I'm gonna like show y'all what colors I'm using, but I'm not gonna point to them with the palette. Like I'll have maybe a picture that pops up or something, but this thing is huge. Like I'm gonna need both hands. So this is the look that I came up with, and guys, this palette is pigmented to the max. Like, and it's crazy because they blended the colors, blended out so pretty. Like it was beautiful. And you can guess where I got my inspiration for my look today. Look, my sister's probably gonna kill me because she don't like me drinking this, but I'm so tired. So, and I wanted to get, you know, like hyped up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you how I created this look, girls. It took me a while. It's a lot of blending, it's a lot of cleaning up. Again, I forgot to use less scotch tape, so I had to do a lot of cleaning up. Sure did. There, of course, there was some fallout. I mean, it wasn't, I mean, who cares if there's fallout on in the palette and a little bit on your face? As long as it's pigmented, I don't really care. But this palette did not disappoint. Like it is like, and you could create like so much looks with this palette because you got like 4 different genres of people that made this palette, and then you got the bigger pans in the eyeshadow palette where you can use them for highlight. But you can, I mean, I just don't know what to say. It's a good palette. It's a really good palette. So, and I was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like $40 something, but I did get it on sale when it was on sale for like holidays and stuff like that. So I only paid $31.50 for the palette, which is really not that bad for it being that big of a size. I really don't see how it's expensive, because it's really not. But I love this palette. It's pretty. It's pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and start, guys. We're gonna go into the color Till Dawn. That's what it's called, and it's the black shade that's in there. It's super matte. It's super pigmented. Like, you'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and put it. We're gonna make a line basically, but I didn't do a full cut crease to where it was like the whole thing. I did half cut crease. Go in the inner corner of our eye first. Sorry, I'm gonna use a mirror because we can't see with the camera. So we're gonna start off in the inner corner and we're gonna draw the line outwards. Like so. You're like, what? Kim never does that. Well, today, Keisha, we are doing it. So we're gonna make a line here. It's because we want our cut crease to be super dark, and then I don't know, I mean, it worked out pretty good, because I thought like, what, it's not gonna work out, but it worked out pretty good. So let's do that. So we're gonna go ahead and make that line like that. Again, this one doesn't have a name to it, but I'm gonna be using like in between brushes. So this is a Jeffree Star JS6, and we're gonna get that same Till Dawn color black, and then we're gonna pack it on the outer corner of our eye, so that way, and then you can wing it out too. So we're gonna blend it out, and this is where I put the black like halfway through here, so that way I know where I'm gonna stop my cut crease. It all in right there. Let me see. Yes, like that. And yes, I'm gonna use this palette one day. Just bear with me. I got a bunch of palettes for Christmas, so I'm trying to like go through them. Alrighty, so after you go ahead and do that, we're gonna go in with the no, not that one. Where is it? I lost it. We're gonna go in with the JS12, and we're gonna be getting the color Hookup, and then we are gonna blend that on the black line, but at the same time we're gonna blend it out, but not too much, because we don't want it going all the way into our eyebrow, because it's like a smoky, it's like you're doing a black eyeshadow, smoky black eyeshadow look, but a little different. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on here, and then we're gonna blend it out, and you're gonna bring it outwards to the outer corner of your eye too. Here. So after you put that color in like that, don't worry, it's a lot of blending. It's a lot of, I mean, look at this, guys. It blended out really good. So we're gonna keep packing on colors and blending out colors and packing on colors. Now we're gonna get the color my top. Yeah, that's my top. Oh, I did it too long. Okay, so I'm using my JS8 brush, and we're gonna dip into that. It is like a transition shade, that color. So we're gonna go ahead and put it just right here, so we can blend everything out and also get it to transition. Okay, and then after you do that, we're gonna keep packing on the black. Where's my brush? We're gonna keep packing on the black so we can get it a little bit darker. Of course, after we do the cut crease, we're gonna go ahead and make the line even darker so it can have more depth to it. But we're gonna just keep adding on here. And again, like it's gonna be a lot of cleaning up, a lot. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm so concentrated. I don't want to mess up or anything like that. You know how I get, guys. You should know. You should know. Okay. So after that, again, you're gonna just blend it out. Okay, and then we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna keep like blending and blending and blending. So we're gonna go into the same brush with the with Hookup. So I did get a brush that was clean, didn't have any product on it, and then I went ahead and I buffed everything out so it could blend all in together, because we don't want to be harsh, guys. Okay, then this is where the cleanup begins. You can use any kind of concealer, anything you want to use to go ahead and clean it up. I'm going to clean up, make the line for my cut crease, and then we're going to put in the green and yellows and all that stuff. I'm going to put the cut crease in a little fast mode so I can show y'all, so it doesn't take too long, because it does take a while because it's a lot of black. So I'm going to do that in fast mode real quick. Excuse me. I'm going to do it in fast mode real quick and you'll see what's up, okay? Okay, so after you get the cut crease, we're gonna go ahead and start with the green and the yellow that I put in. We're gonna be using 2 a.m. On the inner corner of our, and you want to do it as soon as you're done with your concealer, because your concealer is really gonna help these color pop, because it is still wet, so that's why it's really better for you to do it with the concealer on right afterwards. So oh, I'm sorry, and I'm using the JS10 brush for this part. So we're gonna put it all over our lids, and then we're gonna flip and use the other side. And we're gonna get the color out late, so that way we can put it in the outer corner of going into the black, basically. So let's go ahead and pack that on. I want to push it out to the back and then also into the middle of your eye, so that way it blends in with the 2 a.m. color. Jaws queen. Okay, and then we're gonna get the yellow 2 a.m. and then blend it into the green. Okay, after we did that, we're gonna go ahead and get the color Insomniac. I think that's what it's called, Insomniac. I use my brush, I use my finger, but I just use my finger for like the bottom part of it, because I want it to shine bright like that. And then I did use one of my other Morphe brushes. I don't have a name on it, which is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put that all over the lid now. Okay, so after you do the whole glue, the shimmer shade on your eye, this is where we make it more in depth. So you're gonna get a small flat brush like so. It doesn't have a name on it. So we're gonna go ahead and start making it more darker towards the line right here, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on fast mode too, so it doesn't take that long. Guys. Also, I put on the Ardell lashes, the 251s, which are these bad boys right here. And now we are gonna get on to the face. Okay. So we are gonna be using some different things. I hate packaging so bad. The Milani Prep Brighten Rose Contradiction today, guys. Contradiction. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that packaging. Okay, so it's that, you know how you have to squeeze the top, you put it in and you squeeze it and then you dip it. This has a, look at the little bubbles, look. This is cute. I'm excited to use this. Okay, so it does say on the packaging, rose ship oil is an extensile face. What? I can't see. Hold on. Sorry. For us blind people. Okay. So it says rosehip oil is essential fatty acid-rich oil that has balancing and moisturizing, retaining properties, rich in vitamin C and A. Rosehip oil naturally brightens and evens complexion. It does have sunflower oil, cranberry, I don't even know that word, but they have some fancy oils up in here. So push the button. I'm so excited. We're gonna open it. Am I supposed to push the button again or something? Or ooh, this stuff is like liquid. Okay, so I'm gonna add, I guess, 1 drop on each side since it says 1 to 2 drops. So let's do that. Now I have set it. Oh, look, you do just push it. Like, okay. Ooh, it feels nice. Ooh, it's it. Okay, so now that my face is super oily, even though it's more oily than it is, I'm gonna set it. I forgot to get a freaking primer that is like mattifying, but I did get this spray from Milani as well, and it says make it last a matte finish. So hopefully this makes it matte. It says oil control 3-in-1 lightweight spray, control oils, mattifies and set makeup to 16 hours. Okay. Man, I can't see. Okay. To 16 hours. Pore tightening formula is faded and crease proof. Used throughout the day for instant matte touch up. So you can use it throughout the day, which is pretty cool. Directions: shake well, hold bottle 8 to 10 inches from face, blah blah blah. We know what we're doing. Okay, here we go. Dang, it smells really good. But that little tiny spray bottle, it comes out a lot. Shoot. Let's fan myself. Okay, so now that's that. It better mattify me because I'm too early today to be doing this. Okay, now for the bad boy, the Dream Radiant Maybelline Hydrating Foundation. Again with the hydration. It says hyaluronic acid and hyaluronic blah blah blah. Gives up to 12 hours of continuous hydration. Visibly improves the look of the skin. It gets like smaller and smaller. Medium coverage with radiant finish. We love a medium coverage. Doesn't clog pores. Dermatologist, can't say that word. So I'm gonna fast forward through my foundation and then we'll come and talk about this. foundation on there. So far I like it. You can tell that it's radiant. It feels hydrating. Shout out to my homegirl at HEB. She's my new friend, Destiny. She helped me pick out the color. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera. I'm using the Maybelline concealer that I always use. I'm gonna be using the Believe Beauty bronzer, blush, everything that I use generally every time. So the only thing new was the foundation. I like, you can tell the hydration of my skin. Like, it looks really nice. So I give this a shot one time. Oh, I was not kidding about freaking 10 to 8. I have to extend my arm to the max, girl, for that. Okay, and I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys, so this is the final look here. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm bolder than a bolder. You get it? But I'm bold. Like, this is super bold. Like, I would never see myself doing looks like this, but because I love you guys so much, I do it just for y'all. So what I used for my lips was the NYX Slip Tease lipstick, and then I got the Insomniac eyeshadow, and I put it all over it, which made it look more metallic. I'm sorry that I don't post as much as I do. I do work now, so I'm gonna be posting as much as I can, I promise. Don't hate me, don't come for me. But if you follow me on Instagram as usual, I will post the finished look on there. I'll probably have my hair done. If not, I might leave it just like this, because you know I gotta bring my inner monster out. Yours. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video, and then my next video is gonna be coming up. It's gonna be hilarious, I hope. I'm gonna be trying to do my makeup in 5 minutes, which is not possible at all, but I'm gonna try it.